Hey, what's going on? Dan here from Nine Balls, and today I'm going to review an owl silicone egg mold. So I've reviewed a skull egg mold in a previous video, and let me just get that, what it looks like. It looks like this. Let me see, I'll take this out of the package. But in a previous video I reviewed, this was the Fred and Friends egg mold. It's a skull. You put, two eggs as the eyes or the yolks, the white part, and then you have like two pieces of bacon as the skull and crossbones, basically. So today I'm gonna try something a little bit different. They have all sorts of molds. All right, there we go. The pan is all hot, and I'm gonna try out the owl egg mold. You can just kind of put it down in there. Let's see here. I'm thinking this pan isn't big enough, so that's just something to consider. It was lifting up a bit on the sides, so I'm gonna pour some of this oil into the large pan. You're going to need a large pan so the egg ring doesn't lift up. I've also heard you're going to want to put some pressure on the top of this, or else it lifts up just a little bit and will cause the yolk to go through. So I'm going to try to find something that will put some pressure on it. Let's see here. And I got a little bit of this glass thing right here. Or actually no, I'll use, let's see what I can use. Yeah, I'm going to use this glass thing right here, this glass lid. So let's crack the eggs. I'll just show you how to make an owl egg. Alright, let's see if we can separate them. Whoops. Alright, it's already going underneath. So that's a huge fucking fail. Alright, here we go. Let's try that again. So I'm going to separate the egg white from the egg yolk. And there we go. There's the eye, and it's already leaking through. So I don't care this time, because the mold should hold that. That's what it's designed to do. And obviously it's not doing it, and it's kind of consistent with other reviews, and maybe because it cracked a little bit and it's going completely under the mold. So I'm going to press this on top and see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm afraid if I leave it on any longer it's going to burn. I had it covered, and if I leave it on any longer, like I said, it was going to burn. So let's just see what it looks like. And I guess, you can cut off the excess when it does drip through. You can just do that. And and there you go. And so you should probably spray the mold, but that's the least thing you should worry, the least big thing you should worry about, because obviously it did stick a little bit, not too much at all, but it got all over, didn't stay inside, it dripped underneath the ring. You're definitely going to have to put pressure on these rings. So the original ring that I tested was a Skull Fred and Friends brand, and I think there's a lot of knockoffs of this product because I know drastic price fluctuations. You have some that are just super cheap, some that are really expensive, like the Fred and Friends ring. The Fred and Friends ring, the egg didn't go underneath the mold. So I'm kind of leaning towards, I got a 4-pack of molds, and I'm going to test out other ones, but I kind of have a feeling these aren't the same manufacturers, and that's why the egg is dripping through. So this is going to be the first video where I actually swore in the video, and I think I'm just going to leave it in. I'm not going to edit it out, because I do get frustrated with these products, because a lot of other reviewers were saying how they got frustrated because the egg did exactly this. It went underneath the mold. So it kind of pisses me off that they promise one thing, you think you're getting an egg mold, and you're getting something completely different. It doesn't work at all. This is going to lead to frustration. You're going to try it out in the morning, cook for your family, whatever, and it's going to turn out a disaster. So I definitely don't recommend the cheap version of these egg molds. Fred and Friends, the skull one, I do recommend. That one worked for me. I just have a feeling there's other manufacturers making other molds that just don't work. This just doesn't work. And so, I don't think it's warping of it. I just think it's the manufacturing process. But leave in the comments, what do you think's going on? Definitely don't recommend the owl mold, and don't recommend the cheap versions of these silicone molds. But I'm going to try some others, I think they're kind of fun if they do work, like the Fred and Friends one that I bought. But this case, it's not fun. So thanks for watching my reviews. If you like them, please subscribe. If you want to support them, go to patreon.com/9moles. All right, thanks for watching.